The Kaufusi family runs deep in the BYU football program. Senior linebacker Isaiah Kaufusi is currently on the team with his younger brother Jackson. And before they got to Provo, their cousins Bronson and Corbin bled blue. Now his uncle played at BYU and so did his other cousin Devin until he transferred to Utah, where Isaiah's dad spent his career. Are you keeping up? I spoke with Isaiah about what drives him.
Off play action, Slovis over the middle, another interception, and it's another linebacker. It's Kaufusi picking this one off.
I pride myself in my knowledge and my football IQ. I've never really been the strongest or the most athletic, but I've always tried to be the smartest, and I think that's where I've really improved on in my game, is just really knowing football.
Watch Kaufusi, who's just going to read eyes. I mean, look at his eyes in the back.
Learning the game as much as I can, talking to guys like Rob Morris, Hal Van Noy, and even my cousins, Bronson and Corbin, especially in the last couple of years that I've been able to make plays, I think is just really understanding the game and just using that to my advantage.
Isaiah's drive stems from two things.
And Isaiah, one of the true leaders of this BYU defense.
The first is obviously my wife and son. Kalani's done a real good job in kind of instilling our family comes first. My son just turned 1 in May. Having him in my life it's been unbelievable. It's amazing how much a little 1-year-old, can teach you.
And the second thing,
being of Polynesian descent, my grandparents have come from the islands for better opportunity. So I feel like this is my way to give back. My grandparents and ancestors have made so many sacrifices that, I am the product of their sacrifice. I feel like that's a big part of my why is trying to give back. Just being the best that I can be because someone has sacrificed for me.
And when the days are challenging, he remembers Mafu Toa.
So I was able to go back to the island of Tonga. I served a 2-year mission there. I kind of have this saying in Tongan, it's Mafu Toa. Right, so your mafu is your heart and toa is courage, but they kind of say it backwards, so it would be like the courageous heart.
And it's intercepted.
Just having a courageous heart, right? When times are rough, when things get bad.
Isaiah Kaufusi.
It's something that's internal. It's got to be from inside of you, and I think that's why we kind of have those sayings, because it kind of kicks our internal. We've got to do it from inside.
And his senior season is just around the corner.
I have some unfinished business up at Rice Eccles. That's always one to look forward to. I'm just excited and ready to play. I really just want to play football. My perspective has changed the last couple months, and I want to play football again. I want to compete and play for my brothers on the team.